need all the love. I need all the love. I mean all of us. It's like 6 o'clock. Bitch, you talk too much. Why?
Shawty coming on the pull up. Hold up, shawty coming on the pull up. Where I'm from, you don't get right, they probably push your skull up. Poet blowing potent on the outskirts of the jungle. No square in the circle, my nigga, you gotta call them. Get your ass up out of the streets, they are not for you. Slavery still gripping the people like Tom Sawyer. I just want my piece of the peace in California, Florida, Wild Wild West. Up in these streets, and fly chain and reflected, blaring on my horn, echo loud. I think they got the message. Die upon my sword. I got one life, you can't count on the next one. Trillionaire by 40, fucking nigga. Who gon' say I can't do work from no unless I say got partnerships up in the bank? You think I'm gassing, nigga, but I'm filling up my tank. Got shit to do by the time I meet my ancestors, I thank them. Push like a chimney on track, like I'm a trainer. Horn echo, break your motherfucking back, nigga. Don't play with it. Hold up, shawty coming on the pull up. Tone it down a little, grind it down, and then I roll up. Entertain a baby girl will probably burn like 4 up. Don't open the window, baby, close the blinds and coat off. Hold up, shawty coming on the pull up. Hold up, shawty coming on the pull up. Yeah, hold up, shawty coming on the pull up. Where I'm from, you don't get right, they probably push your skull up. Poet blowing potent on the outskirts of the jungle. No square in the circle, my nigga, you gotta call them. Get your ass up out of the streets, they are not for you. Slavery still gripping the people like Tom Sawyer. I just want my piece of the peace in California, Florida, Wild Wild West. Up in these streets, the cowboys are the popos. Thought that I slipped, you was tripping, you recognize quickly. I won't try to ball for you niggas, never gon' follow you niggas. Cannot depend on you, so I won't call on you niggas. Might hit the switch and just ball on you niggas. Throw the first hit, now who taller, bitch nigga. Carry my squad on my shoulder, they didn't with all of my niggas. I'm cool like koalas, though pimpin'. Patting the guts in my wallet, I hope you ain't calling me. Got a new number, lil' bitch. Counted the clock, I know I'ma get rich. Do not come back at the bottom, we switch. She just wants sit in the tub on the twitch. She don't want a man and she don't want no kids. I told her, mama, look, you can do this. She don't want a man, let's see what it is. Told her get back when she on the business, and she just keep hanging the nigga. Ain't tell her she trippin' cause she gotta figure it out. Ain't no cape in here, baby. Want me to give you my time, gotta pay me. You thinkin' you running my mind and you crazy. You can't stop my grind, it's about money and training. And building a castle to raising my baby. You thought that I slipped, you was trippin', you recognize quickly. I won't drop the ball for you bitches, never gon' fall for you bitches. Cannot depend on you, so I won't call on you bitches. Might hit the switch and just ball on you bitches. Flexing investments, deposits, and credit. We poppin' portfolio, smiling and rolling up. She wanna ride, ain't the only though. You thought that I slipped, you was trippin', you recognize quickly. I won't drop the ball for you niggas, never gon' follow you niggas. Cannot depend on you, so I won't call on you niggas. Might hit the switch and just ball on you niggas. Throw the first hit, now who taller, bitch nigga. Carry my squad on my shoulder, they didn't with all of my niggas.
Matter of fact, everybody should just go to dinner. Oh, it did already. It's dinner tunes. This is the evening
knees, switches elegantly like piano keys. Our families now have everything they need. Success, generational wealth. I wanted that for myself. I wanted that for my set. Place my largest bet on my own designs, on my own concepts. Documented the process, charted the progress, and showed the homies how to do it. That's the real test. I came out on top.
Real G's never stop. Hustle around the clock. Enemies push Autobots. I'm pushing truth from in the drop. Silent moves, not the pot. Decepticons on my line, trying to make me waver. Crazy how they play it, but they ain't tripping. Steady, never swaying. Haters laid up like some baked potatoes while I'm stacking chips. Pringles crispy, clear vision. Send my homies on the mission. Execution brings experience. Collecting the money bags. Never stress about popping tags. Building up the assets. Library bat, magic spell caster with the tomes. Harry Potter papping. Millionaires in my messages and building shit up from my backpack. They won't walk my track back. They stomachs could not have that. Vomit, sick with it. Need some ginger ball from simple pimping the digital media. Nigga, mad dragon, legendary status. Whole team Avengers. Create a visionary, master penmanship. Whole life envision this shit. Wealth over riches. Shout out to the homie Spitter. Carried the torch for independence. Ain't too late to go and get it if you listening. Jet life never die, cause nothing real ever will, my nigga.
all this shit.
And we are live. Welcome to Dope Flow Dojo, Season 3, Episode 1, the world first live underground rap review show. So, I'm going to go ahead and preface this by saying, I'm going to forewarn y'all, this is a test run. Got a new setup, got some new equipment, some new gadgets and gadgets. So I might be, glitching around a little bit, all those kind of things as I work these kinks out. I appreciate your patience as we work through it. And I kind of just did this off the cuff. I didn't do like any heavy marketing or anything like that. So I didn't quite push it in the way that I have in previous seasons. But the show must go on nonetheless. So let's go ahead and explain a few things. First, I'm going to explain what is Dope Flow Dojo, what makes this different than, and also, by the way, my little one's here too. So he may be kind of wild. He may try to run in the screen and start dancing if a song's really hitting. But nonetheless, we're going to keep pressing on. So first, I'm going to talk about what is Dope Flow Dojo. What makes this show different than other rap review shows? What makes this show special? And kind of the purpose and intent of Dope Flow Dojo. And then we're going to talk about how things are going to work for Season 3. So, Dope Flow Dojo. Well, what makes it different is it was literally the first online rap live review show for underground artists, period. Sorry. I know some of you guys may come to me and you may say, T-Pain had Nappy Boy Radio, in 2019 in March. Shout out to T-Pain. But I'm sorry. I looked up the dates. I started my show beforehand on Instagram. I was on episode 2 when he had launched Nappy Boy Radio. So, no... No hate or anything, it's all love. And shout out to all the real ones out there that are actually they go about this and they take this review space seriously when it comes to underground artists, when it comes to just kind of the independent game in general, and really putting in to give them not only exposure but give them real feedback for improving their craft, right? And that's kind of one of the things that it was really the core premise of why I started Dope Flow Dojo. So for those of you who don't know, I'm Samurai Black. I've been writing since 2010. I've been putting out songs since about 2014, early SoundCloud era. And really started like taking this seriously around 2017, 2018-ish, when, I really kind of doubled down and started pressing. You may have seen some of my first songs under this name, at least in 2019, if you dig back and you check. And obviously, I was an independent artist. I wasn't signed. I was, building up my own situation. I was actually building up my own record label, all these things. And I was really like looking around at these different places that, I can link with other artists and link with other producers. So I came across these apps like Rap Chat, like Rap Fame, like Bars app for their, quick span, legendary Run with Bars app. And plenty of other places, and obviously just kind of looking at how to penetrate on Instagram and how to press on these other platforms. And one thing I noticed was these spaces, in the time that I was looking at them, they had a severe lack of the artists being able to have a platform to get real feedback, to get like direct feedback, like, no, that flow didn't really hit on that beat, it wasn't in the pocket, or no, your bars could have came a bit heavier, I don't really like the full vibe of the song, that sort of stuff. And really kind of breaking down the technicals, even when you come into like a mixing and engineering standpoint, there wasn't really a platform for this, for these apps. Now, several of them, they launch live review shows afterwards, but seeing this opportunity, I said, hey, okay, let me go ahead and put together a show for these artists on Rap Fame, these artists on Rap Chat, these artists on Instagram that are unsigned. They're making music, out of their car, off their phone, or they got a, closet set up or whatever, and they haven't really penetrated those major platforms just yet. Let me go ahead and let them submit my music submit their music to my show, Dope Flow Dojo, and be able to get some real feedback. And I will sit there and I'm eventually gonna upload some of the early recordings from season 1 way back in 2019, because you'll see my locks were like up here, and I was sit there and break down the different things that I liked that were good about each song for like 3-4 minutes, and the things that I didn't quite like, and give them some pointers on how to improve. Sometimes people would link and collab, and they will come back the next week and they will have some killer work together, all that sort of stuff. So that's what it's all about. It's Dope Flow Dojo was really started to give back to the community, essentially, to give the community something that can help them improve, that can help them get more exposure, that can help them grow, and that's what we're all about. So with that said, season 2, which was actually only one episode, it is on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@AMURAI BLACK. Some of you guys may be watching this on YouTube, some may be watching it on X. So if you'd like to see how things culminated in season 2, I had a special guest host during that time. And, we were able to, go through and run through some really cool, incredible tracks from artists from all over the U.S., from Canada, from Africa, all sorts of places. So definitely check out season 2 if you kind of want to see like what happened just before this. Now, mind you, season 2, that was 2021. Uh-oh, lost my face. Hold up. Wait. Oh, and we're back. So, mind you, that was 2021, or maybe 2021 that I did season 2. So it was quite a long time ago. Quite a bit has changed since then. Obviously, the setup's quite a bit different. And, music is different in itself, right? The whole state of hip-hop is different, even when it comes to the underground. So, without further ado, we're going to kind of dig into it a bit, and we're going to listen to some songs. So, the way this works now, from the beginning, Dope Flow Dojo has always accepted submissions for free. It's always been kind of something I was proud of, sometimes maybe a bit overly proud, is that the first season, second season, I wasn't taking any donations. I wasn't taking any kind of things like that. I really would just, do it off the love and have the artists submit their music, give their feedback, give, suggestions and pointers, all those kind of things. However, I gotta be honest, y'all, the space is getting a little bit crowded, right? So to carry on a show like this, which I intend to do for a long, long time for this with Dope Flow Dojo, gonna need a bit of support. So if you would like to donate to Skip Your Song to the head of the line, it's $20. if you want to skip 3 songs, that's a triple skip, and guarantee that they get played, $40. And to send it, you can send it to the Cashapp at or $MDDmedia. You can send it to PayPal, paypal.me/MadDragonDigital, or also have a Stripe link in the description, as well as if you're a gangster like that and you riding with crypto and shit, you can send some Solana to the address in the description on the YouTube video, and it's also in the live chat on X. So just to kind of lay that out there, as far as, I'll put it this way, you don't have to donate to have your song played. There is a chance you can get your song played without donation. However, it does guarantee that you get it played today. It guarantees you skip the line. And obviously for the people who do support the show, I will make sure to go dig deep and give the best feedback I can possible as far as your track and how to improve it and where it stands as far as from my perspective. So without further ado, and I don't have any fancy sound effects from soundboards and stuff like that yet, and wait till episode 2. This is just a little test run just to see how things go. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into some things. I see a couple people have already hopped in on YouTube and X, so shout out to you guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. But first, what we're gonna do is just kind of run through, because I'm a big supporter of Rap Fame. I'm a big supporter of the things that they do on that platform. So we're actually going to take a look at Rap Fame and see some of their most recent picks of the week. And I'm going to give my feedback on there as far as, how I feel their songs are. So real quick, there's 3 simple criteria that I've stuck with for DOPEFLOWDOJO from the beginning. And I think this is the thing that's kind of helped us stand apart from just other shows that be like, oh, that's fire, oh, that's trash, right? You want to get a little bit more in there. So the 3 criteria are the bars, the flow, and the overall impression and delivery, right? So when you're looking at the bars, obviously is, okay, are you fitting in some double entendres? Do you got some nice punchlines? Do are you saying something that actually means something? Now, not every song it needs to have like a super duper conscious message, none of that kind of stuff. But on the same token, I mean, I'm personally what, some may consider a conscious rapper. So I personally enjoy it. I appreciate it. So that's always bonus points for me. Just a second. So the second point being the delivery, right? No, the flow. We were talking about bars, so we talk about the flow. So how does this rap, how does this track flow, right? Is it on point with the beat? Is it in the pocket? Do you do something that's a little bit unique and, you have a different cadence than the beat is actually going to, but it's still enjoyable, it's still smooth, right? How creative are you being in it? Right, these are the things that are considered when it comes to the actual flow. And last but not least will be the overall delivery, or some would call impression, right? How does the overall vibe of the song fit? How does it come together, right? Does it really feel like a work of art? Because that's what this music shit is, right? It's art, right? At the end of the day, it is something that, especially if you're putting it out on these platforms, it's something that you want people to be able to listen to and enjoy. So how does it fit within that criterion? And these are the 3 basic criteria that we go by on DOPEFLOWDOJO. Now, in previous seasons, I will go on a number scale. I'll have like a 1 to 10, 10 being the highest for each of the categories. I'm gonna pause on that for this first episode, excuse me. And, I'm kind of just going to give the feedback raw, and I'll just kind of give like a favorable or, unfavorable, as far as my impression on the flow, all these kind of things. So with that said, let's go ahead and hop in on some of these rap chat tracks. Now we're actually just going to go through the pick of the week and just run a couple off of there. Allow some people some more time to kind of file in. and we're gonna see what's going on with it. So I'm gonna rate it by the Dope Flow Dojo criteria as far as how we like it, with the bars, with the flow, and with the overall delivery, and we're gonna move on from there. Let's slide. Whoops. All right, so we're on Rap Fame. Shout out to Rap Fame. For the pick of the week, the first track we have is Solo Cash, Two Gone, featuring Stovey. Shout out to Stovey and Paris Dame. Stovey is actually on my album from way back in 2021, Mad Dragon Digital Tapestry. You can see he's still topping the charts out here in the underground. So let's see what they got going on. Might be a little.
I'm way too gone, too gone, too gone, too gone. Take another shot, I'm too gone. At my body, where the fuck is my soul? Drugs got me sold in my zone. Eyes too low, yeah, you know I'm too gone. Now take another shot, now take another shot. Now I'm laid out in the corner, fucked up by myself. I don't give a fuck, middle fingers in the air. Music up loud, got me dancing everywhere. Talking shit over, I don't really give a damn. Done ate me 2 shrooms, now I'm laughing at the stairs. I'm on another level, sniff a line of Britney Spears. Take another shot, I'm too gone. At my body, where the fuck is my soul? Drugs got me sold in my zone.
Tomorrow, flower in the train, keep my mind off that sorrow like it. I really be in my zone, and I might be all alone. I might be out of control, but it keeps me from feeling low. Keeps me from feeling low. I might be out of control. I might be all alone, but I'm in my zone.
Take another shot, I'm too gone. At my body, where the fuck is my soul? Drugs got me sold in my zone. Eyes too low, yeah, you know I'm too gone. Now take another shot, now take another shot, now take another shot, now take another shot.
Sometimes I pop in by myself. When it comes to time like this, I like to play my drinking games. I roll my dice, and if it's even, I'll just drink it. I repeat this every day, but every day is feeling all the same. Imbalanced in the brain, surprised I ain't crashed when I'm serving my lanes. I think I'm too gone, but I know it's okay. Mama calling my phone, I don't know what to say, so I just tell her I'm gone. I'm on for 2 pills, I'm driving kinda fast, but I don't know if it's real. Please don't worry, mom, no need to get in your feels. I'm a little party-holic, so I'm probably gonna go in.
Now take another shot, I'm too gone. At my body, where the fuck is my soul? Drugs got me sold in my zone. Eyes too low, yeah, you know I'm too gone. Now take another shot.
All right, so that was Two Gone. Wait a minute. Slow your ass down. So that was Two Gone by Solo Cash, Stovey, and Paris Dame. So what's my first impression? So first, let's get into the bars. Now, obviously they all kind of had their own different bars, deliveries, flows, and the way that they approach the track. So I really respect that. I really like that. I think bars wise, the last two, Stovey and Paris Dame, they definitely stood out. The guy on the hook, he did very good too. Solo Cash, shout out to you. But as far as the bars, I mean, for the type of song that you guys are making for it, I think it was great. I think it was on point. You know, it was excellent. I would have maybe liked to see a little bit more range from the first verse, but I mean, all in all, I mean, it was a simple, kind of like not simple, but like smooth, easy going. You know, nice vibing. You know, ride around, chilling, or you know, at the crib partying with some friends kind of vibe. So I think it goes very well with it. So you don't really got to get too crazy on the bars with that, right? So everything was kosher. Now, as far as the flow, and this is where it gets interesting for me, right? Because like I said, they all kind of had a different approach to the track. So when it comes to the flow, I mean, maybe this may just kind of be a little bit of bias just from previous experience, but Stovey's flow, it immediately caught my ear. I've heard several different tracks from bro, and you know, this one was, you know, just as impressive as any. It had a nice vibe to it. The melody, the cadence, all that kind of stuff was good with it. And I have to say, Paris Dame, he really kind of did his thing on this as well. Like, I haven't heard too much of his music. I may have heard a song or two, but with this one, I really like the vibe. I like how he came from, you know, his own unique angle. You know, I like the wave of it. So everybody, you know, kind of sauced it down, I think, flow-wise. Even the cadence and the melody of the hook itself, I think it was really good. It carried the song very well. Overall impression and delivery, very well done, very well executed. I didn't detect any kind of like blatant issues that stuck out with me when it came to the mix, or you know, just kind of the production in general. They made a very good choice in the beat. I could see why this was made the pick of the week, because it's a very good song. So that said, with this track with Solo Cash, Stovey, and Paris Dame, I think they did a very good job. DOPEFLOWDOJO approves. Well done. So next track is the track that kept trying to play while I was trying to talk. This one is by Philly Gang and it's called Homesick.
Been afraid of your love, nah. From the things that I've been through. You told me every lie in the world, girl, but wouldn't tell me any truth. Now you really got me fucked up. If you think that I'ma slow down now, I've been more cautious with my love, yeah. Not fucking all these hoes now, yeah. I'm still searching for your love, cause your heart's my only home. You can't compare him to my love, through a phone, yeah. I'm still searching for your love, cause your heart's my only home. Can't compare him to my love, cause you still love me through a phone, yeah. your love's up. Baby, yeah, you couldn't hold down now. Tell me where you fucked up, cause we need to slow down now. Yeah, I feel you fucked up, cause you couldn't hold down now.
Alright, so my bad, y'all. I gotta make sure that I do this justice, so I got a little bit distracted through some of that song. I didn't get to hear the whole flow, so I'm gonna go ahead and run that back. Rewind.
I've been afraid of your love now. Things that I've been through. You done told me every lie in the world, girl, but wouldn't tell me any truth. Now you really got me fucked up. If you think that I'ma slow down now, I've been more cautious with my love, yeah. Not fucking all these hoes now, yeah. I'm still searching for your love, cause your heart's my only home. You can't compare him to my love, cause you still love me through a phone. For your love, cause your heart's my only home. Can't compare him to my love, cause you still love me through a phone, yeah. You say you love me, but you only call my phone, girl. I could've give you everything you want and need. And I remember every day that you been gone, girl. And I remember every day that you would leave. Got me fucked up, cause you couldn't hold down now. Girl, you got me fucked up. Fucking all these hoes now, yeah. Tell me, would you come home for me? Tell me, would you come home for me? Tell me, would you come home for me? Tell me, would you come home? Tell me, would you come home? Yeah, you really got me fucked up. Tell me, baby, slow down now. Yeah, I feel your love's up. Baby, yeah, you couldn't hold down now. Tell me where you fucked up, cause we need to slow down now. Yeah, I feel you fucked up, cause you couldn't hold down now.
Alright, so that was Homesick by Philly Gang. Now, man, that was a very good song. So, as far as the bars, again, this being like a real like smooth, kind of like, you know, I don't want to say sad boy because it's not really that far, but just kind of like a little bit in your feelings type of song. You know, nice vibe track, chilling alone. You might be smoking something. You might be, you know, chilling on a balcony, something like that, looking at a sunset, that type of shit, and just kind of feeling, you know, a poetic vibe. I really like this. I really think this was a good track. It was well done. It flowed very, very well. And just kind of bridging over to the flow. There wasn't a part in it where it was like, that was out of place or anything like that. It just went very nicely together. It was very smooth from beginning to end. The beat choice was excellent. You know, what else is there to say? It was a good track. I mean, my overall impression of it and, you know, just kind of the delivery in itself, it was very well delivered. It was, I mean, from my perspective, it was pretty flawlessly executed. I really couldn't hear or think of anything that could have been executed a bit better when it came to this particular song. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say this right here real quick, right? I know there may be some shows where they'll just be like, that's fire to everything, or that was good to everything, or you know, they won't necessarily get into like the nitty gritty on like the things that can be improved or the negative things. I want to let you know I am not that fucking guy. If I really don't like a song, or if I don't like a certain part of it, if the mix is off for me, if the flow is off for me, if I could tell that they didn't like really push and put themselves in the song, I'm gonna call that shit out. I'll call it out very quickly with no hesitation. So I just want to be clear on that. I'm not just going to be like, oh, all these songs are super fire, because you can see how with the first track I kind of dug in a little bit on the specific things that I liked and the things that maybe stood out more than other parts of it, right? This one, it just happened to be smooth all the way through. So shout out to Philly Gang, very good job on this track. And now we're going to move on to the next track. And this one is called Just Do It, featuring City Howard. Looks like the name is Ice Dog. They got all these crazy characters, so I can't really tell. But let's see what they talking about.
Well, stop playing with these niggas.
I can show you how to do it, take notes. My bitch is staying, so I let her ride the boat. Got these blues in my pocket like a load. Try to intervene, smoke a nigga like a pole. Riding in the fast lane, trying to get to the dope. Chase the bad bitch and trying to get to it. You got a hustle, can't be living off hope. Knocking chicks on the bed, just do it. I'm up 5 in the morning, early burger to worm. They ain't coming in your sleep when you niggas gon' learn. And I ain't bragging, I'm just coming from a place of concern. You gotta stack 2 bucks for every one that you burn. Big bro told me ain't number some money. Got the Glock in my left, so you ain't taking them from it. If you talking about cash, and I can speak to you bunnies. The game too lit, we got that bitch jumping like onions. I'm a chronic bag getter, consistent cash flipper. A money making bitch, take a country ass nigga. Use a rich smoker, probably sipping bad liquor. Just a hating ass pocket watcher and a bad tipper. You gotta stay down till you come up. Don't be mad at the next man because he got the one up. Keep at least 2 sticks, nigga, I ain't talking no She just said I wouldn't make it, now she looking like a dumb fuck. Nigga, fuck your whole organization. I'm trying to stack it all up and make it last generation. Try to take something from me, I beat your ass like I'm Stacy. Listen close, take notes, did that through motivation. I can show you how to do it, take notes. My bitch is staying, so I let her ride the boat. Got these blues in my pocket like a load. Try to intervene, smoke a nigga like a pole. Riding in the fast lane, trying to get to the dope. Chase the bad bitch, I'm trying to get to it. You got a hustle, can't be living off hope. Knocking chicks on the bed, just do it.
Just do it. 24 hours in a day, it's about how you use it. Me and T-Dog hustle hard, that's just how we do it. Bitch, I smoke rapper weed and make designer music. Big shout, make him say his prayers, he like hallelujah. Bitch, I'm really in the hood, you just riding through it. I really slime a nigga, turn him into mucus. Spit the green on the beans, I'm in Massachusetts. After I beat her doonies down, nigga, I just throw the deuces. FNs, ARs, nigga, you know how we do. And my young nigga shooting shit like it's AAU. Rolling up some Zons, wood hitting like it's Baby Ruth. Knocking shit out every time that I step in the booth. Making moves, pay your dues, before you be on breaking news. Fuck your bitch and write some poetry about it, Langston Hughes. And baby like fucking with a bus because I make the rules. On the interstate with the work, you gotta play it cool.
Hold up. I had to pause this real quick. Did this nigga just say, I really slime a nigga like the nigga mucus? Wow. Bars. That's crazy. That's some serious slime right there. Let's continue.
Seen a lot of niggas fall off, but I'm on still. In the kitchen stirring up the pot, this ain't no oatmeal. My young nigga still, I heard my dog got a jumper, he'll wet your ass like Mo Will. I can show you how it's done, but half these niggas scary. You ain't never vacuum sealed a whole pound of Larry. Only thing I'm trying to do is stack these bands in my mirror. That pussy ass keep chasing rats, boy, you just Tom and Jerry.
I can show you how to do it, take notes. My bitch is staying, so I let her ride the boat. Got these blues in my pocket like a load. Try to intervene, smoke a nigga like a pole. Riding in the fast lane, trying to get to the dope. Chase the bad bitch, I'm trying to get to it. You got a hustle, can't be living off hope. Nike chicks on the bed, just do it.
Okay, so that was Just Do It by Ice Dog featuring City Howard. So I'm presuming the feature was the second one, the second rapper on there. So let's get into it. Man, this is the first. I mean, I'm really. This is why I really like doing this, because I kind of get to hear different kinds of music, different vibes, different flows from different areas in the world, all that kind of stuff. And this is really what I do this for. Like I enjoyed the first two tracks because they were nice smooth vibes, but I really wanted to hear like some spitting. So as soon as I heard that up tempo beat come on, it really kind of perked my ears up, and now I can actually like super listen to what you're saying, because that's kind of the make or break of the song. And man, they both did their thing on it. They both really killed it. The first guy, he had a really nice flow. Bars wise, he didn't really like super go crazy. He didn't have to, but he was very kind of like, how would I say? I guess like personal with it. I don't know. It was like there was a story being crafted in it, but he was actually like, I don't know. It felt like he was speaking to somebody. I'll just put that there. Put it like that. Allegedly. Anyway, the second dude, I think that was City Howard. Man, he came with it. He had a different flow that was kind of like that. What do they call it? Like that off tempo. I don't know if it's like a Detroit style or something like that. Anybody can correct me in the comments or in the chat or whatever on that. But his flow was he shifted to a different wave with it. His punchlines were quite good. Like he actually, I was off camera for a second, but he actually like really got me with that slime a nigga like he mucus line. I ain't even gonna front. It's because I had to spit. I had to get rid of some mucus. So right after, like right when I was doing that, he said that. So it was almost like the nigga was talking to me. That was kind of spooky a little bit, but nonetheless, it was very, very good. Very good flow. Very nice energy all the way through it. Just kind of the overall impression of it in itself. I think it was quite good. Nice, good track. There was how do I put this? There was a bit of a difference maybe in the mixing levels between the first artist and the second artist on this track. So I would maybe consider like some balancing, just on the audio levels. It seemed like for example, the second artist, he was very crisp. He was very clear. The first artist, it was like a little bit faded. Like it was like he was a little bit in the background. So I personally, like if I was mixing that, I would put like maybe another vocal layer on it, or maybe I can really like super dig into it with it. But here, all right. So for those of you artists who are looking to mix your own music, let's say you're on BandLab, you're on Pro Tools, you're on Fruity Loops. It doesn't really matter what you use. This is kind of the way that you want to go about it when it comes to these different plugins and presets and vocal layers and all these things. This is what works best for me, and this is what's worked best for pretty much anybody else that I've engineered. So you have your center track, right? That's the track that's in the very core. That's the main vocal track. That oftentimes, especially with people who are amateurs, that'll be the only track that they have on the shit, and maybe some ad-libs, right? But the center track, I personally leave it by itself. I'll condense the shit out of it, right? So obviously I got the compressor on it. So it's kind of like a core, like a core, like sphere. It's like the soul of the vocals. And then on top of that, you have the extra vocal layers, right? So you might want to go with 2 extra vocal layers. You may want to go with 4. I personally, I have 5 on several of my songs. Some of them I don't, but some of them I do, because it gives me a lot more control over the spread. So you got this core, right? The center core, and the center track in the middle of the vocals. That one's just playing directly straight in the center, right? If you listen to headphones, it's just right there on the head, right? The vocal layers, the extra layers tracks, you want these, and this is how you kind of get the surround sound effect. You want these to point this way and that way. So when someone's listening, they hear your voice coming from all the way around. Not just that, but oftentimes you'll have to maybe cut off certain frequencies off the extra layers because it may stack up too heavy when it comes with the center track. And also on those extra tracks, that's where you can apply your reverb and, you know, all your effects, your spatial stuff, all that kind of stuff. So what ends up happening is, if you imagine, what the fuck is that planet? Saturn. I don't really want to shout out Saturn, but just kind of like visually, if you imagine Saturn, let's say the core of the vocals, the center track, is the actual planet Saturn. These other vocal layers are the rings around it. You see what I'm saying? So when you structure it this way, when you're engineering, obviously you have your compressor, your de-esser, all these other things that you need with it, your equalizer, etc. But when you structure it this way, it makes it a very, very clean, crisp listen for the listeners. Nothing's off balance. Everything is, you know, perfectly going around their head. And this is like basically the same for if you are actually listening through headphones, or if you're listening through speakers or listening through your car, however you go about it. This tends to work for me, and I can speak on this confidently because I obviously have a much deeper voice than many people do, especially on a track. So it's very difficult to engineer my vocals compared to most people, because most people are kind of like in the mid-range. Of course, women may be in the higher range, etc. I don't know why I'm going this way. Mid-range. Women may be in the higher range. Even some men may go up there. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just happen to be way the fuck down here with my vocals. So it was a challenge for me at first to really figure out how to mix, not just like to have it actually be audible, but also to be able to make it pleasing and have it be unique and distinct. This is kind of like my little formula for it. I should charge y'all for that, but that's free game. Free game. All right, but anyway, shout out to those last artists, Ice Dog and City Howard. Now we're going to go ahead and slide to the next one. This one is I Know That by Name. I think I know who that is. Featuring D Mello. Let's get it.
Talking about respect, you never apologize. I gotta double check all your damn replies. I wonder if you get it, then I know you lie. Little baby, I know that, I know that. Snitching up on me, I know that, I know that, I know that. You're flexing up your car, but I own it. I know that, you know that. You talk about me like I'm your home, and no, hell no.
Hell no, I know that you lying, cause I can see it in your eyes. When I sent you that long message, I ain't get no reply. Girl, I'm sorry for all the times that I made you cry, and all the times I made you feel like saying goodbye. No, it wasn't my intentions to get you all in your feelings, and all them times we didn't get along. Girl, I know that it killed you, and all them vibes when we on the phone, I don't really wanna hear them. I apologize 1,000 times, but you don't care. You always putting the blame on me, you know that shit ain't fair. But I don't need apologies, cause we always go there. But I know how you get and start feeling inside, so I'ma say it one more time out.
Talking about respect, you never apologize. I gotta double check all your damn replies. I wonder if you get it, then I know you lie. Little baby, I know that, I know that. Snitching up on me, I know that, I know that, I know that. You're flexing up your car, but I own it. I know that, you know that. You talk about me like I'm your home, and no, hell no.
Yeah, I fuck with that. That was very smooth. Alright, so that track was I Know That by Name featuring D Mello. I think I might have actually heard this before, but man, that shit hit. I think that was really good. It's always nice to hear when ladies kind of do their thing on the track, and it's not just like my pussy, pussy pop, fuck a nigga, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? It was actually like, you know, as far as like the bars wise, as far as the things she was saying, it was actually solid. D-Mello, he came on, he did his thing. You know, it was a very nice balance and chemistry between the two of them. I would actually like to hear more tracks with the two of them, because I think it's very rare to hear a male artist and a female artist come together and like actually like really click like that and really flow. So shout out to them for that. The flow was very good, very nice melody on it. You know, it was really smooth, really enjoyable. And you know, even just comparing the different ways that they both approached it, it still flowed very well. You know, D-Mello obviously came on, he went double time. Name, she was kind of going with a little bit more of a singing vibe, you know, but it was still very good. And the last thing being overall impression and delivery. First off, I think this is an excellent, like, perfect beat choice for this track. I don't really think they could have picked a better beat for it. So my overall impression of it is very good. This would be the type of joint that, like, I would actually cruise around and ride with. Back in my stoner days, back in, you know, AMURAI Black days, I would definitely roll up something and ride down the highway to this. Like, I can definitely see it. Like, right by the river, or slide down to the beach. Like, this could be one of those songs that can really kind of like fit in any time of the day if you're cruising or you're chilling. So shout out to them. I think this was an excellent track. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We might do a couple more before we wrap it up here for this test session, because I want to do a little bit of optimization and make sure that the rest of this season goes smoothly. So this next track is called Fall Slowly. I forgot to make myself big, but that's all good. Fall Slowly by London. Let's see what she got.
Are you ready? Lights. It's so sad to fall slowly with a person that you love. Got me asking for assistance from the universe above. Now we meeting our result of not wearing a glove. I should've known from the start that love would be this tough. All the time we pointing fingers, what's the point in the end? I love you, nigga, period. That's where I should begin. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you as my friend. You stayed by me, yeah, you know me from my out to my end. Can't let go. It's the beginning of the road. Said it would be a long journey, all you did was tuck and roll. I gave you all my time and told you I would never fold. But you stabbed me in my back, that shit was really fucking bold. Now I stay inside my mind to drown out all the promises. I'm stuck in it, I can't get out, I think I'm losing consciousness. I snatched my rear view down cause all behind me I don't wanna see. Trying to keep composure, feeling like I lost the eye in me. Sometimes I'm too aggressive, sometimes I'm way too playful. At times you piss me off, but damn nigga, I'm still grateful that I got you in my life. If I ever will be able to show you that I love you, can't nobody ever take you. Think everything is gone, evaporated, I imagine. Not even memories are the same, forgotten lust with its passion. And now I hold my will steady as my views turn to smoke. And now my vision is a blur, don't know how far I got to go. Too deep, I'm trying to keep control. Even when my eyes open, they still feel closed. A lot of people I pass by on this road, I think I'm ready to explode. I'm trying not to lose control. I'm trying to keep control. Even when my eyes open, they still feel closed. A lot of people I pass by on this road, I think I'm ready to explode. I'm trying not to lose control. And this time I show strength, only the strength of a wife. If anything cut us down, we the ones who hold the knife. Cause our words be cutting deep, deep enough to leave a scar. Baby, those are battle wounds, they just make us who we are. I'm thinking, damn, we could be rich if we count the switch jar. If we learn anything, it's that love is so bizarre. This foundation that we have was left broken at the least. I'll give you everything I got to the day that I'm deceased. And even then, as an angel, I'll still guide you like a priest. That's the only way I'll know how to truly rest in peace. I promise you I always smile whenever daddy come back home from your long trip away, while I've been home alone. Almost together for 2 years, that's another milestone. We'll reach 2 years in the making with the wearing and tears shown. We both came so far, look at how much we had grown. You'll still be calling me bad, cause I'm bad to the bone. Anxiety gets the best of me, depression gets the rest of me. Please don't run invest in me and don't think any less of me. Every day is testing me, I'm feeling like I'm failing. 99 things on my mind, without direction I'm derailing. These panic attacks, I can't even breathe. Rain emotion all over my sleeve. Want you to stay but need you to leave. Push you away when I needed to grieve. Damn, I swear I really do love you though. I know my actions contradict my words so it don't even show. I shut down more often than not. Stress level always up top. Memory Dory forgot. Eternally feeling distraught. Depression, I'm cold and I'm hot. 0 to 60, you wanna fix me, it's tricky, but baby, give it a shot. I'm so lost inside of my head. I'm tryna live, but inside I'm dead. I'm just hanging on by a thread. Running on E, I'm stuck at a red. I know that I'm confusing you. Often I know I'm losing you. Seems like I ain't been choosing you, using and just abusing you. I'm sorry.
There takes me now of cold and clammy skin. Hold me by my name. Hold me till the end.
Yup. Alright, so that track was... Shit, what's the track name? Fall Slowly by London. So, man, let's get into it. So, man, again, I have to shout out the female artists that come on tracks and they don't just go like my pussy, twerk, fucking nigga, that type of shit. She really used hip-hop for what it's used for, and she, you know, that's expressing yourself, expresses your emotions, telling a story, you know, just making it really relatable. So I have to salute her for that. That was very well done. It was very, very poetic. I can damn near see her putting the pen to the pad on this, rather than, you know, I don't know, maybe she did run it on an iPhone or whatever and, you know, type it or whatever, but this had like that writing vibe to it, and definitely laid her emotions bare on the table. Did a very good job telling the story and just kind of sharing what she experienced with this particular situation, all these kind of things. And I know personally, I mean, I'll be honest, y'all, I done wrote a love song or two. I done wrote a love lost song or two. And I know how difficult it is to get these out. But I know it's also very, very relieving once you actually do, and it's like a release. You know what I'm saying? It's just like therapy when it comes to those kind of situations. So kudos to her for being that vulnerable and open and expressive as an artist to even do that in the first place. And, you know, it was like, it's very easy for people when they make music like this to go into a place where they're just like, fuck that nigga, that you did me wrong, blah, blah, blah. But nah, she laid out the whole story. You know, she laid out the times she was vulnerable, the times where she may have made mistakes, and, you know, how things went wrong, all that kind of stuff, the good times, bad times, etc. So very, very beautiful song. Shout out to the lady London. Tony said this got an early 2000s feel to it. I definitely agree, because I mean, and that's what I was saying, like in the early 2000s there wasn't like so much of the like just nonsense that we have in the hip-hop game today. It was like actually like real raw emotions. When hip-hop blended with R&B, it might actually still have a message in it other than just, you know, bump and grind type shit. No disrespect to, you know, the R. Kelly fans out there if they're still out there, but yeah, it definitely had that early 2000s feel. I even think, just personally, like that's when a lot of like maybe like late 90s, early 2000s, that's when a lot of R&B was a lot more pure in essence. Yeah, it just seemed like that was before, you know, everything kind of went south with it. So shout out to the underground and all of you artists out there that are keeping it alive like London. So quick intermission, or, you know, little something I want to show y'all real quick. Couple of announcements. And I appreciate those of you that have tapped in live on YouTube and X. I also appreciate those of you who catch the replay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And even for those that were, you know, around for the season 1, season 2, you know, all the way back from 2019, I appreciate y'all as well, because y'all were really the ones who gave me the kind of the fuel to really even be able to do this. Like I wouldn't been able to bring this back and continue in this fashion if it weren't for y'all that, you know, started off the show with me. So whether it was on Instagram Live or whether it's on YouTube, whichever platform you've tapped on in with me on, I appreciate it. So a couple things. So we'll definitely continue to do this show on X and YouTube. I'm working on getting some things together to get it on Instagram as well. I probably got to set up another tripod and another phone because the display is obviously a bit different with it. But yeah, we'll definitely be hitting YouTube. I'm considering Twitch as well, even though I really don't even like that platform. I know it's a lot of music fans there and a lot of people who would appreciate really good underground hip hop. So for that sake, I'll probably press it along. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. This episode, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it short and sweet because it's really just a test run. I need to see how this rolls, what I need to optimize and tweak and shit like that. And I have some ideas for other things I want to implement on future episodes, including, you know, prizes and stuff, contests and stuff like that for those who tap in with the show. But just quick announcement. I want to show y'all something. Lost my damn face. All right, cool. So, this is my book, The Target. It is officially in stores. Hard copy, as you can see. Paperback. I'm waiting on the paperback. Should be coming in soon. And, of course, it's available on ebook and Kindle. If you don't fuck with Amazon and you don't, you know, want to get it on Kindle or whatever, but you do want an ebook because you rather like read it on your phone or on your computer or whatever, feel free to just hit me up. You can hit me up on Instagram or X at I'm Samurai Black, either account, or email Shogun at samuraiblackmusic.com. I believe I have it in the description, but if not, I'll edit it. Also, you can cop it through Even. So real quick, for those who don't know, Even is an incredible platform, and I've really been tapping in with them a lot lately because they're doing some incredible things for independent artists. So it's a great platform where independent artists like yourself, if you're an independent artist watching, can really be able to put your music on there and earn money from it without streaming or before streaming, so that you can have your fans, your real supporters, be able to pay you for your money and pay you directly for it, rather than you getting fucking 5.00005 cents per stream, right? Because that shit is ludicrous, and we know it takes like millions and millions of streams for the shit to actually even hit to where it makes sense and where it's actually even like a fraction of the worth of our work as artists, right? So with Even, again, you get to host up your, let's say you drop a single, you drop an album, or you have a special project, you can host it up directly on Even. You know, you can sell it directly through there and get paid daily on that bitch. You ain't waiting 2-3 months like that streaming revenue. So I highly recommend all you independent artists to check it out. I'm trying to work with them to see if there's some type of situation I can set up with them to kind of bring more people through the gate from the underground, because I think it's needed. And it doesn't cost anything to join anyway. It's just obviously there's a lot of artists that are very interested in it. You know, a lot of artists are using the platform. LaRussell, he's crushing it on Even. I think his first release, he made like $28K from like 4,000 sales or something like that. You know, there's bigger and smaller independent artists that are doing it. No big deal. He's crushing it on there. Warren G just released a fucking album and a single on there, so he's pushing it and he's killing it. The late Rich Homie Quan, he just released his last album on Even before his streaming services. So rest in peace to the brother there. But I mean, there's a lot of people on there. French Montana, I think he was like the second artist on there, or the first one or the other. So a lot of people, they're starting to wake up to it, and it's not even just kind of like a fuck the labels, fuck the industry type situation. It's kind of more like, no, we can do this and release the album on here first, so that the true supporters can come and grab it, and then put it on streaming a little bit later on, right? And that's working really well. And even when it comes to just the industry and labels, and I've had some conversations with, you know, their marketing team and stuff like that, their marketing head and all that. So I'm not just kind of speaking out of my nose. I've heard it from the horse's mouth. When it comes to these conversations with like these labels, with even the labels are on board because they're putting them on new revenue sources, and they're putting them on new ways to be able to benefit not only their artists but also themselves and their bottom line of their business. So that said, if you're not an artist and you're not on even, you need to get your ass on there. If you need any help, feel free to let me know. I have been on the platform for a little bit, and if you really support me, if you're a fan of my work, then you can hit the link in the bio. I think it's like the 3rd link in my description. If you're on X, it should be the main link on there, but YouTube is like the 3rd or 4th link down. Feel free to tap in, join my artist community, or my community. It's actually called the Dojo community, but we're working on getting some things updated. On there I have my most recent album, Nothing Ever Dies. I have some other bonuses and things. You can purchase my book directly through there, and I even have like a bonus edition of Nothing Ever Dies with some extra tracks that will not be available on streaming. So feel free to tap in there. That said, what else? Let me see what else we got. Let's see how we're doing in the chats. Let's mention this stuff. Yep. All right, cool. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. It's a short and sweet, to the point. I'm not going on for 3-4 hours this time like I have in the past. So for those of you who tuned in, for those of you guys who catch the replay on my YouTube or on X, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not already following me on or subscribed on YouTube, subscribe, youtube.com/@SamuraiBlack. If you want to follow me on X, or actually be able to watch this replay on X if you prefer that platform, then you can follow me there at I'm Samurai Black, or you can go to our wonderful sponsor and host of this episode, Mad Dragon Digital, at MD8, the number 8 DM. So MDDM with an 8 in the middle of it. This is where this will be hosted at. Obviously, I'll retweet it and share it for my audience on X to be able to see. And we'll be clipping and chopping some of this stuff up to give some value to the rest of the community out there in the world across other platforms. TikTok, I'll see you soon. Wait till I hit 1K. It won't be that long. You know, Instagram, all these other platforms. So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Samurai Black. This has been Season 3, Episode 1, The Return of Dope Flow Dojo. Peace.
Hit the button on them. Go ahead, take the tower down. They hiding in the bunker curb rod. Push the ass out. Time to take the trash out. And this ain't my last route. Some millies on my head, couple dozen and they ass out. Should've used them bots for the medical. Now we on them like a Mark Shadow round, they gone. Banish them, rid the fucking planet of them. Tejotis, they gone, eloquivocado. I was chillin', battle ready, peeling avocados. Now my blade drawn, peeling demons out the shadows. Fish inside the barrel, it ain't hard to spot them. Baba Gregory Bender told me got the magic goggles. Never fall in dark science, I would never dabble. Pimp C, spirit around me, I'm too hard to swallow. Never take my soul, I would never die. 9 ether, ain't talking crypto, cosmic samurai. 7 sacred arts and I've been granted 9. I can cook a work of art and slice some apple pie. Green light in my heart and go above the crown. And I'm activated to the devil laying down. Send my prayers up, ask them niggas who your God. If they say self, then they lost it, that's an amber flag. Most I got this in the bag, he the greatest planner. Machinations of the ball and hold no way they Santa. Venom's drinking Kool-Aid like it's purple Fanta. Call that drone attacking right up on my phone camera. They hide behind the ass, won't even pull a hammer. Get that bullshit out my city, this is not Atlanta. Ancient tribal roots, Mississippi, Alabama. Watch what I can do, road magician out of slammer. All my partners thought they get away without no damage. Scoped them out straight through the portal, they ain't think I managed. Told them okay, TB is warning shots, it can't defeat me. Meditation mornings turn to wartime strategies. Devils mad at me, can't take me down with legal fees. Up in me with a case of some stainless, I leave them sleeping. Read my mind, but I see they simulating dreams. Find out who diamonds on is up and I'ma leave them bleeding. Won't nobody come to save them cause they out of time. Danger Bill, step right through the portal, now that ass is mine.